Welcome to chemistry class. We have discussed chapter 5. Today we will do very important questions from this chapter from the examination point of view. First question. Two elements x and y belongs to group 1 and 2 respectively in the same period. Compare these elements with respect to these properties. First one, number of electrons in their outermost orbit or shell, means valence shell. First of all, let us take an example, rough example of two elements. They may be lithium beryllium or sodium magnesium. We are taking period number 3 examples. Group 1, group 2, just for our convenience, so that we can answer all the question exactly. Number of electrons in their outermost shell. As we know, group number 1 having valence shell electron same. That's why their valence is same. So configuration of sodium 2A1, the magnesium 2A2. Outermost orbit of group 1 element have only one electron, and that of 2 having 2 electron, means X have 1 electron in its outermost shell and Y have 2 electron in its outermost shell. Hence first question is done. Second part, their valences. As these are metals and they will lose, sodium will lose 1 electron, magnesium will lose 2 electron. Why? To become stable. They will acquire nearest lowest noble gas configuration to become stable and form cations. That's why valency of X will be 1, valency of Y will be 2. Third part, metallic character. As we know, while going from left to right, metallic character decreases as the number of electrons increases in the same shell. It is difficult to lose electron. That's why sodium is more metallic as compared to magnesium. In this scenario, X is more metallic than Y. Fourth, atomic size. Atomic size decreases along the period due to increase in effective nuclear charge. That's why X is larger than Y. Next one, formula of their chlorides. X element, chloride, valency of X. From here, part 2, valency of X is 1, chloride 1, hence crisscross, it will form cation, it will form anion, hence the formula will be XCl. Chloride of X will be XCl. Now Y having 2 positive charge, chloride Cl negative, valency 2, chloride 1, crisscross. Formula will be YCl2. Chloride of X having formula XCl, chloride of Y having formula YCl2. Last part, formula of their sulfates. X again 1 unit positive charge, sulfate ion SO4 2 negative having valency 2. So formula will be X2SO4. This is the formula of sulfate of X. Now about Y. Y2 positive, SO4 2 negative. Crisscross. Valencies are 2 2. But as 1 positive, 1 negative, they will cancel out and formula will be YSO4. We have done all the parts. Second question, an atom has electronic configuration 282. First question. What is the atomic number of this element? How we can calculate? We have to add them. 2 plus 8 plus 2, which is 12. Means there are 12 electrons in the valence shells of this element and 12 protons in the respective nucleus. That's why it is equal to atomic number, that is Z. So its atomic number is 12. Second question, what is its valency? Again we have to go to the electronic configuration. Outermost shell have 2 electrons. Outermost shell is less than half filled. Half filled is 4, but here are 2 electrons. It will lose 2 electrons. Why? To become stable or to acquire nearest noble gas configuration, that is 10 neon. That's why by using these 2 electrons, it will acquire configuration of neon. Its valency will be 2. Last question. To which of these following elements would it be chemically similar and why? Elements given are beryllium, atomic number 4, oxygen, atomic number 8. First of all, we will write their electronic configuration. In case of the beryllium, configuration is 2,2. In case of the oxygen, configuration is 2,6. So, outermost shell having 2 electrons here, and out of oxygen and beryllium, only beryllium have 2 electrons in the outermost shell. That's why beryllium have similar chemical properties to that of given element. Number 3. Write the formula of chlorides of Eka silicon and Eka aluminium, the element predicted by Mendel. As we know, Eka silicon predicted element is germanium and that of Eka aluminium is gallium. Valency of silicon, covalency, that is 4. That's why formula of chloride is, it is having valency 4. Chloride ion having valency 1. Crisscross, formula will be GeCl4. That of Eka aluminium, predicted element and replaced with gallium. Its formula will be aluminium having valency, atomic number 13, configuration 283, valency is 3. So gallium having same valency in the same group, chloride ion 1, crisscross, formula is GaCl3. Fourth question, if an element X is placed in group 14, what will be the formula and nature of the bonding of its chloride? Element is X. Electronic configuration is 2, 8, 4. Why? Because group number is 14. So its valency is, covalency is 4. It will share its electrons. Element, its valency 4, chlorine 1. Formula will be XCl4. So its nature of bonding will be covalent bond. Why? Because outermost shell is half filled. It will not gain or lose electron. That's why it will not form cation or anion. That's why it will share the electron with the chloride. That's why nature of the bonding will be covalent bonding. As it is very clear from the previous discussion, that one group is having same valency. All the elements in a group having same valency. Now we will take example of the carbon having atomic number 6. Electronic configuration 2, 4. K shell having 2 electrons, L shell having 4 electrons. Outermost shell is half filled, so it cannot lose or gain electron, rather it will share its electron. X valency 4, Cl valency 1. After crisscross, its chemical formula will be XCl4. First of all, we have discussed in the scenario of or case of silicon. Now we have understood it by taking example of carbon, an element of group number 14 again. Formula is HCl4 and bonding is covalent bonding. Thanks for watching.